Hi, it's Cory with the Cory Mayo team, and I help people just like you buy, build, and sell homes right here in coastal Delaware. Today we're here at Walden doing an updated driving tour. I just got word that there are some new home sites. Some will be pond home sites, some will be wooded home sites, some will be pond and wooded home sites, and then there also are some basement feasibility sites that are available here. And don't forget, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that way you're updated the next time I upload new videos. And also, again, I'm here to help people just like you go through this process. I help hundreds of people, and I'm excited to help you do the same thing. But without further ado, let's set off here and see what's going on here at Walden, located in Harbeson, Delaware. Okay, so as we enter the community, you'll see, they have the nice monuments that are here. And if you've seen videos, you're gonna probably see some things that are repetitive. Some of the areas that I'm gonna drive through, you've seen before. Some of the areas that I'm gonna drive through, you haven't seen before. As we come in, off to the left here is going to be our mailboxes. That is what's called a cluster mailbox system that is set up by USPS. That is not something that is designated or chosen by the developer or the builder. Homes here in this community, this is Schell Brothers is the exclusive builder here. This is going to be the Courtyard Series homes, so you're going to be looking at things like the Shearwater, the Mayberry, the Whimbrel, the Chesapeake, Waterfords, Shearwaters, Kingfishers. So there's more center door traditional style homes. This is a curbed and sidewalk community, so you'll notice we have sidewalks on both sides and curbs on both sides, and then stormwater drains. So the road is crowned here, so stormwater will run off to the curbs and then go underground. On average, we're seeing home sites here are in that quarter-acre home site size. So it gives you some great opportunities for size, and you can do fences and things like that. There are two homes that are actually, I have listed right now on the resale. One is gonna be on the left-hand side. This is actually a spec home. So this is a brand new home that was built by Schell Brothers. Unfortunately, the buyers were not able to perform at the end. So that home is available. That is a two-story Whimbrel with great options, done really well. It's a great way of seeing how Whimbrel can be done while also keeping your price down. So professional series kitchen, great level, I think level 3 or level 4 hardwood flooring throughout the whole home. So really beautiful home. So if you have questions about that, you can feel free to reach out to me on that home in there. And then as we get back through the entrance, I have a Mayberry that's available in that on that portion of this community as well. But we're on Leland here, and we're coming around, and we're going to hit a dead end here, which is where the development has stopped. This is going to give us a little bit of a preview. You might be able to see off in the distance, I'm not sure, where there's some, you can see those trucks ahead. That's where kind of that next phase that's going to be released is going to be opening. If you were looking at the site map on their website, Leland goes straight across, so this is where it stops. On the other side to where you see some homes, there's a few home sites that are there that are going to be opening up. Those are the home sites that back up to woods and the pond. So it really is a unique scenario. Actually, there's these few homes here that are right in front of me that have a similar setting. They back up to a pond, and then on the other side of the pond, there's woods that are there. So you don't see that happen a whole lot. So it's really unique to have that. So if you're looking for a pond, or if you're looking for woods, or if you're looking for pond and woods, that's a really good one to think about or consider, because that doesn't happen a lot down here. We're gonna loop all the way around the community and try to get a different angle on those home sites. And then there are some other home sites that are going to be around where the clubhouse is. I believe that's lot 1, 82, 83, and 84. They will back up to pond also, but more on the interior of the community, not on the exterior with trees along the outside. I don't have information yet on what those home site premiums are going to be, but just know that that is something that will be available. We'll make a left here and go around, and that should give us an idea on that lot 1, 82, 83, and 84, what those home sites will look like. It's a really fun community. I actually did a podcast maybe a month and a half ago with the team here, and we talked about the activities and things that they do here. This is a very active community, and you can be as active and involved as you want or not, but there's some communities that just aren't active. They don't have a whole lot going on. So this is definitely one of those ones to where you have the ability to get involved with things. Let's see if this is, it'd be these home sites going along the back here. So you can, there's a pond here off to the right, and these will back up to that pond. And then straight ahead, so if we see straight ahead, see those trees off to the right-hand side, you'll see there's a gray Mayberry with a blue accent roof. To the left of that, we're gonna be looking at, I believe it's lot 126, 27, 28, and I think 29 will be those home sites there. 126 is mainly gonna be woods, and then the other 27, 28, and 29 will be between, there'll be a pond between the home, the back of the home and the woods there. So that gave us a good angle of that. We will continue all the way around and get back to where that Mayberry is. Let's see what that looks like. But back to what I was saying, it is an active community, so much going on here. They're actually one of the few communities in this actual community, they have holiday decoration, like a contest, and they have a trophy, and they present the trophy to the winner, and everyone in the community will vote on that, and it's really fun and neat to see that type of activity going on live in a community, and not just, you know, in the town, in like the town of Lewis or in the town of Harbeson, right here. So it's really special. They even have signs that they give out if you enter your home into the contest. You have a sign that goes in the front yard that has your number so people can vote on it. It's pretty cool. It's nice to see that there's that type of activity going on here. And again, as I said, you can be as involved in that as you want or as removed. Some people don't, feel as though they don't want to have as much involvement, or they just want to kind of come here and kind of be. Hey, that's perfectly fine. You can do that. Or you can also, like I said, get involved in it. You can do private pools here. I believe one of these homes here on the right-hand side has their own pool. So you have the opportunity that you could do that if you decided. Or this past summer, they just opened up their clubhouse and their pool. It is amazing clubhouse, amazing amenities that are available. So they are up and running. You don't have to wait for that to be done. That would be, they'll be opening up the pool this season. As I mentioned earlier in the video about the Mayberry, that's this home right to the right here. This is this home is priced at $654,900. That is a Mayberry Elevation B, gourmet kitchen, drink, like a wine fridge built into the cabinetry in there as well. Some good, has the sitting option off of the owner's suite. So some good selections in there, but at a more aggressive price point. So definitely one to consider if timing is something to you, if you're trying to figure out how to get down here, but maybe you have tighter time constraints. We've got two homes that are in two different price points, two completely different style homes that are available as of right now. Both of them you could probably close within 30 to 40 days, no problem. Home sites off to the right here, these were opened up, made available maybe 6 to 7 months ago. Some of them are available, some of them have been sold. There's kind of a mix as we go through here of in the current offering, the current phase of what's available and what isn't available, what has been sold and what you could currently still write a contract on. The current model in here is a Mayberry, and they are in the process of building the brand new model. They're building a Whimbrel. It'll be a 2-story Whimbrel. I forget which elevation, but it'll be a beautiful home. That will be coming up to be available also as a model leaseback. If someone's interested, we can talk about what the terms are that they're offering. The nice thing is that if you're not ready to go right now, that's a great way of building some equity, because the builder pays you monthly, rents it from you, but you also get everything in the home, every fork and spoon, knife, everything. So that's a nice option, for someone if they're looking for timing, and a great way of getting some equity in their home also. So we did a kind of a big loop, and we're coming around back to that gray the gray Mayberry that we saw earlier. to get an idea on what does this look like from this angle looking over, and we do have a little bit of a better view of those home sites. So as we can see here, it would be the home sites directly to the right. They're good sized home sites. They're fairly deep, and as you can see off to the left there, behind that black silt fence, that's going to be where the pond is. So it really is a really great opportunity for someone. Again, 3 home sites are going to give you the opportunity of back into a pond and woods on the other side. So that'll be really nice. And off to the left here would bring us back around to that. There's lot 1, 82, 83, and 84, which should be some other pond sites. And again, we're going to find out soon here the basement feasibility as far as which home sites you can do a basement on. There's a possibility that these 4 home sites here that back up to the pond and the woods can also do a basement. So that's, you're kind of getting everything. You can have pond, woods, and basement all in one home site. It doesn't force you to kind of pick which one matters most to you. So those are definitely ones, if you're thinking about it, you think that might be one that you think may fit, give me a call as soon as possible so we can kind of start conversation with the team here to make sure that we can get your name on something like that, because they're not going to last long, because that just doesn't happen. It's not a frequent home site. Interior home sites aren't too bad, but we see them more common. That doesn't happen a whole lot. To speak about interior home sites, these ones right here, there's some that are sold and some that are available. I want to kind of point out the depth between the homes. There's, I believe, a 50-foot buffer between these home sites and the other home sites that is community space. So there is a lot of space between these sets of homes here. So it's definitely a way of kind of keeping our costs down, go with an interior home site, but still maintaining some privacy that allows you. There's natural landscaping from the community that's going to be going in there, and then also you have the ability that you can go in and add to that if you so desire. We're kind of looping back around the same direction that we came in here. And we're going to go back all the way around Bunting. We came in Bunting the other direction, so we'll continue Bunting back around to Leland. The amenities, I touched on that briefly. The clubhouse has got shuffleboard and billiards and all kinds of a great gathering space, and I'm sure they had a big party in there for the Super Bowl and for games and all kinds of stuff. So it's nice to have all that. You've got pickleball, you have your pool and everything, which again will be opening up as the weather warms up, probably in that Memorial Day time period. So it really is a great option. It's a way of getting into a courtyard series home with Schell Brothers at a little more aggressive price point. Maybe you're looking at Welch's Pond or you're looking at Miralon and the price is pushing you up a little bit high. This is a really solid way of getting into that opportunity of getting a courtyard series home from Schell Brothers. To point out here, I'm going to back up off to the left here. This white home, that is the new Whimbrel model. So you can get an idea on what that looks like. Very classic looking home. It'll be beautiful when it's done, of course. And then this is a straight on view of that Mayberry that I have available for sale right now. So that pretty much concludes our tour here at Walden in Harbeson. If you have any questions at all at any point in time, please feel free to reach out to me. You can call or text me at 302-466-5511. You can also email me at Cory, C-O-R-Y, at coastallifede, as in Delaware.com. Again, my name is Cory with the Cory Mayo team. I specialize in coastal Delaware real estate, new construction, and client relocation. And I help people just like you buy, build, and sell homes in coastal Delaware. So reach out at any point in time. I would love to make you one of my next happy customers out of the hundreds of customers that I've helped before you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.